Alrighty, mic check, mic check. Go ahead and get on in here. Howdy y'all, this is Wes, and welcome back to another late night stream. Really excited about this one. Going in and playing some Final Fantasy 3. So this will be, I think, the last Final Fantasy of the NES era. So that should be a lot of fun. It's going to be a little bit different than this time around, just because the guides that I've found are still like just huge text files on GameFAQs. So yeah, gonna be a little different. I'm hoping not to rely on it all that much, maybe until later game. But beyond that, yeah, like I said, been pretty excited for this one for a while. I think it'll be interesting just because, let's see here. Go ahead and do my names here. Mostly because, you know, as you end the end of each of the console cycles, you know, the developers kind of know the limits and everything of all of their technology, so they tend to be pretty good. I really don't know what to expect on this one. I've never played it before. I don't really know too much as far as the story or anything like that. I'm sure I'll be pretty excited to see some, you know, references and whatnot to from 14. That's really what I'm excited about more than anything, is to kind of see how all of that starts to come together. But you know, this was one of the only ones that wasn't released in the States, so I think that's going to be pretty interesting to see how all of that played out. Here, let me adjust the camera a little bit. But yeah, beyond that, I really don't have any plans for tonight other than just streaming this and seeing how we go. Thanks, Titan. Yeah, I might ask for help here and there. You know, the last stream really wasn't too bad until about the second half, and then it was, you know, kind of a pain to try and figure out where to go. But the first half, you know, they started figuring out how to actually lead, you know, leave breadcrumbs and stuff for your characters. Until it really opened up in the open world. Some of the stuff, you know, around the time that you can find the Chocobo Forest, I think is where it starts to get, you know, kind of weird. But I really don't have any idea of what to expect for this one. The only time I've even opened the game was to get the footage for the FF documentary that I made. Beyond that, I really have no idea what to expect. I know Neo X Death. That's really about it, and I only know of that because of 14. What do I want to name the my next character here? Name him Kyra. Yes. Gotta have Brad in there. Good old Brad. Hopefully he he does a little bit better than he did in the first game. He was a good monk, but man, he would get popped with just about any kind of status effect you can imagine. I'll do Bryn, my Vieira character. All right, so I think we're pretty good to go. But yeah, like I said, no real plans for tonight other than just streaming this, hoping to get some pretty long streams in on this one. You know, I've mentioned it several times already, but I do want to try getting to FF5 as fast as possible for the 4-job fiesta, but beyond that, should be a lot of fun. Into the silence, one of the Gulgans prophesied, the great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder, the crystal sources, the world's light were swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasm scarring the earth. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. Gotta give me time to read it, man. Alright. Something fathomless, ominous, and laden with sorrow looms on the horizon, but hope is not yet gone completely. 4 souls will be blessed with the power of light, and so it shall begin. It's nice to have the return of the crystals. I kind of missed having the crystals and everything in the last one. 4 orphaned youths, raised in Topapa in the rural village of were out to test their mettle. They came across a cave, one of the very same that formed when the crystals were lost to the earth. What started as a simple game of exploration became so much more. I'm getting some of the classic sound effects in here too. It's kind of nice. Ouch! It's like we fell through a sinkhole. Now what do we do? Are you sure this is a good idea? Maybe we can climb out. You wanted to go exploring. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Hey, quit squabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. Oh, the music already. Already love the music. All right, and got our 4 onion knights here. Ooh, the music. It's awesome. Already love it. You can definitely tell they put some love into this remaster. I wasn't completely sold on a lot of the music in the last one, but I can already tell I'm gonna like this one quite a bit. What were those monsters doing here? We're in way over our heads. Let's get out as fast as possible. Same as usual. Looks like nothing super crazy. I think that's really what I'm probably more excited about than anything with a lot of these remasters is the music. Here, just bear with me a moment here. There you go. Boost up the camera a bit. I'm trying some new settings and everything, so I do apologize if it's a little weirder than normal. I'm trying to get situated, and I've noticed that there was a really bad hum from my LED lights, so I'm trying to get rid of that. So just bear with me a bit. Let's see. So this one, as far as I understand, we finally returned to jobs, which is I'm pretty excited about that. We kind of missed the jobs in the last one. I really missed the jobs in the last one. It was interesting, you know, but I'm not opposed to bringing them back. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Here, we'll just go with it. I'll deal with the settings later. Huh? What is it? There's something strange about that rock. Now that you mention it. I'm sure I'll settle on some voices for him once we actually get some characters in here. But yeah, I'm already recognizing a lot just from my my playthroughs of 14 and whatnot. I guess we'll do 2 nights from now. You know, I've really got to figure out how to set them up for later. I mean, obviously, I think there's going to be a white mage, a black mage. It's really the other 2 that are always kind of, you know, kind of whatever. Just kind of go with what I get from drops, I guess. Oh wow, a lot here. Yeah, the battle music sounds really good. You know, the boss music in the 2 remaster, I wasn't a huge fan of the boss music, so I'm curious what this one's gonna sound like. It kind of returns to the classic Final Fantasy music. Let's see. It's not really sure really how to handle a lot of these early ones. You know, some of the Final Fantasies are supposed to die early on. I don't think that's the case here, but I guess we'll find out the hard way. You can even see, even in the remasters, the graphics are, you know, getting a little better each time. Probably on purpose. They very easily could have done these remasters, you know, in the same style throughout. But yeah, even the backgrounds and everything, they're you know, they're getting a little bit cleaner, a little bit better each round. I kind of like that they did that with these remasters, so you can still see, even with the new graphics, the progression over time. Pretty excited about it. I did get a little bit more work done on my my own pixel intro. Look, it's the spring. Yeah, but why is it such an odd color? It's not going to be quite nearly as nice as this stuff, but it'll be better than just the droning bass in the in my current intro. Yeah, easily just whacking everything till it dies. Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a sip. Not too sure about this. Yeah, let's just drink the green water. Why not? Hey, there we go. I think this is probably the first time in any of the games that we've run across a health spring. That's another, you know, classic Final Fantasy thing. So kind of cool to see them finally bringing that in. You know, it's again, like I was saying a little bit earlier, you know, they can kind of figure out how to push the technology of the consoles at the time and add all of this stuff. The first one, even to a point, the second one were, you know, obviously very bare bones. And it would be especially apparent if you were playing it on like an emulated version or something like that with the original graphics. I think these are our first carbuncles that we've seen too. Definitely look a little bit different than the carbuncles of today. But kind of cool to see him bringing them in. We still haven't found any tonberries. I'm excited for our first tonberry. Excited for our first cactuar. Don't know when they became Final Fantasy staples. But yeah, you know, whenever I was getting the footage for the FF doc, you could definitely tell that they were very much like very early NES titles. So Malicious Force attacks the party. So it is kind of cool to see him in the remastered form. But it does lose a little bit of something to just kind of emphasize just, you know, how early NES some of these games were. This one came out in, what, 1990, I think? Which is honestly kind of wild to think about. You know, when we think of, you know, the 1990 titles and some of the stuff coming out in that era. By that point, you know, the Sega Genesis was already, you know, probably in development at that point. Got a lot of big titles for the NES at that time. Zelda, I think, was on their third one or fourth one. Can't remember if the Game Boy was out by then. So, you know, to play some of those other 1990-ish games and then go back to play the original FF1 really just kind of drives home, you know, just how early of a game it was. All right, so there we have it, our first crystal. Crystal shines brightly. You four have been chosen. Whoa, that crystal is talking. I give unto you the light of my light, and with it the last hope of a fading world. As things stand, light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts, and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You have been chosen to be the bearers of our final chance at hope. You cannot allow light to fade from the world. The party is enveloped in a bright light. Whoa! Some of that wistful Final Fantasy music. Within the light, the will of the crystal surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny. I mean, it doesn't sound like they had much of a choice. And so began a journey to dispel the darkness and return light to the world. Oh, there we go. The original FF theme. The young heroes received the crystal's power. It's hard not to love that music, isn't it? And with it, the world's last light of hope. Warrior Monk, White Mage, Black Mage, and Red Mage jobs now available. Alright, well, I guess I gotta figure out how I want to set it up. Step upon the magic sigil and be transported to the surface. Embrace your destiny, Warriors of Light. Only you can restore hope to the world, for yours is the light that can balance out the darkness. Hey, nice of the crystal to do that. Alright, well, I guess, yeah, we gotta have a warrior. I feel like that's pretty basic. Shield. A vest. Now, from what I was reading in just kind of the overview of this walkthrough, it's kind of good to have several pieces of gear kind of spread out at once, right? So I guess we'll do that. Interlude is always a crowd pleaser, yeah. Well, Brad's usually a thief / rogue, so I guess monk is going to be the closest we've got for him. I don't know if it does the typical thing, yeah, where he has more damage without weapons equipped, so that's what we'll go with. Kyra will be our white mage. Even though they have no gear. And then Bryn will be our black mage. I don't know, as much... Too nice? No. As much as I like red mage in 14, you know, I've never gotten the hang of it in the traditional Final Fantasies, so I think that'll stick by the wayside for now. It's always there if we decide that we want to level it up later. Or I could just go Onion Knight, I guess. I don't know if Onion Knights are any good. They do anything special. Leave, yes. Yeah, I'm very excited for this one. I think probably not as much as I'm excited about 4. Aw. Eternal Wind. I just can't. I can't help but think of our favorite Catboy. Every time I hear that, it's pretty emotional. If it isn't you, 4 rascals, where are you running off to? That's that, saving the world. Aren't you getting a bit old for make-believe? Spring water from the sanctuary can restore health. So, part villagers, part tutorial. Got it. Want to use an item? Just select it from the list when it appears. Why not use a potion on me to try it out? Okay. Whoa. By gum, that cured my aching back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this with my regards. Alright. Seemed like a fair trade. Oh, like 96. I don't think I'm gonna get that high up in a single playthrough. Elders await you inside. It seems at dawn, since what befell you all. You always did have a strong connection with the spirit world. Well, first of all, I want to check out the shops and all of that. Probably get a little bit if I can for my mages. The south is the town of Kazus. But no one ventures out that far since the Great Earthquake. Word has it that the route is overrun with monsters. Alright, so I'm guessing that is our breadcrumb for the next city that we gotta go to. Lies to the west, he rules the region surrounded by the Parmeni Mountains, including this village. Got a couple areas here. Crystal altar sank deep underground. Oh, this world is destined for ruin. Not if I have anything to say about it. Should never leave home without a spell of cure. Saw one in the shed deeper in the thicket. Careful though, there are monsters along the path. Oh no. Oh, what am I at? Should I go give it a shot? Just an old man and his pots. You know? It's gotta make a living somehow, I guess. And farthest to the right. Whoa. Might be doing this way too early, but you know what? Why not? If there's a free cure spell, I'm not going to turn it away. Ooh, longsword, leather armor, cure, dagger, and more leather armor. All right, so that was worth it. Go ahead and start putting some of this on. Cool. Now for this, learn the spell. Okay, so it does work pretty much like 2 did, where you gotta learn them manually. Okay. That's not too bad. It'll take some getting used to, but I think we'll be alright. I kind of like it how it's simplified later on with just, okay, here's your job, here's your spells. This makes it a little bit easier overall. Old man in his pots. The extra. What's she doing over there? Just hanging out in the flowers, huh? I'm picking flowers. Well, I can see that. All right. You know, you do you, kid. Any other decent spells? Probably don't have a whole lot of money to buy any yet, but wouldn't be a bad idea. Removes poison. Oh, so they're going... Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Going with the individual, individual spells for individual, status effects. I kind of like the classic Asuna. Just makes it a little bit easier. There we go. Yeah, okay. I think being the monk, we'll just keep it as is. Alright, I'm not going... What's she doing over here? Oh my, you're a tenacious bunch to find me here. Tell you what, I'll give you my secret potion stash. Just check the well. Whoa. Potion. 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 Cool. Thanks, old lady. Put your rose if you can. Mages in back. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see. There we go. Yes, the spirits have told me exactly what befell you. Now go speak with Elder Tapapa. I believe he has some words of wisdom for you. Anything in here? What's this? Oh, the sanctuary? Yeah. Alright, Tapapa, what do you got for me? It's Tapapa, the elder who raised the 4 orphans. Tapapa, we... What? I know, to think that you 4 would be chosen by the light. Wes, Brad, Kyra, and Bryn, you must understand that such a meeting was no mere chance. The crystal willed you to it, such is its power. Your souls have been touched by the light, you cannot let the strength you've been granted go to waste. You must depart at once and seal away the powers of darkness. Nina, a motherly figure of the 4 orphans. Take care on your journey. You know how I worry so. And Tomac, one of the town's elders. In order to understand the power you've been granted by the crystal, you need to be true to your heart. Okay. Safe travels, my children. Alright, so we have a couple different places to go. I just don't know which one should be first. I'm guessing the town to the south. It sounds like going to a castle might be a little trickier at first, but bit high evasion. Yeah. Okay. All right. So where? We got King Susuna's castle to the west, or we've got south is the town of Kazas. Well, beyond that, I guess the only other thing to do is take a look for some weapons. Obviously, you know, a staff for a white mage. Oh, that's right. Black mages can use daggers. Here we go. Cool, cool. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry too much about their gear for now. Give him some nunchucks, maybe. That's really about it. We'll see if the armor shop has anything that helps him out a bit. You're gonna lay off buying? That's alright. I'm not opposed to just farming for a little while if I have to. Seems like the remake gives you a fair amount to start. There we go. Let's see. Alright, there we go. I'm sure they'll be throwing it at me later. That's alright. Okay, I used the wellspring, so I should be good. Yeah, I'm assuming we just, we go south from this point. And I can try and see if maybe there's a pathway over to the castle, but it looks like we've got to go around anyways. Might end up tearing up every time we go through the overworld at this point, if Eternal Wind is going to be our overworld music. Maybe grind a bit just to try and get some levels up. Shouldn't be too hard. I've got some nice starter potions. There we go, and then just auto everything. Kind of sucks that my Black Mage didn't have any spells available in the magic shop. This dude playing OG. Hey, thanks, Donut. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We just started, so still pretty early on. You know, I really don't know how long it's going to take to beat this one. I mean, it was a pretty big jump from the first to the second. First one, Let's see. I know the guide said try and use physical as much as possible and save your magic for bosses and whatnot, but these guys are doing 12 apiece. I might not have a choice. Yeah, it should be a big jump. I mean, the first playthrough that I had for FF1 was what, 8 hours or so, and then it jumped up to 17 for FF2. So I'm expecting, you know, 24, 25 hours maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be quite at the point where we're hitting those, you know, 50-hour extravaganzas of some of the later ones. Okay, that's kind of... This is some music. Eek! You're already getting some actual animations for the characters, too. Alright. Oh, sorry, I thought you might be ghosts, too. While traveling from the west, I came upon this accursed town. And stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. Oh, it just does the same thing? Okay. Yeah, 4 I'm excited about because I've heard so much about how that was like, especially in Japan, probably the most influential of the Final Fantasies. Probably more than 6. Like, 6 is always the big one here. But 4 is kind of the big one for a lot of the Japanese players for a reason. Let's see, I'm just gonna go exploring, I guess. Heal up. Or not, huh? Do we not have a wellspring here? Let's try here. I don't know if they're doing... Hey, they are doing the hidden items already. Okay, good to know, good to know. You know, I thought that wasn't gonna come in until, like, later. But, you know, FF2 had the hidden pathways. I didn't expect those either. Yeah. Okay, so we got a lot of ghosts. Only a mithril ring made here in Kazas can contain the Jinn's power. That's why the Jinn cursed this town. Alright, so we got a genie we gotta worry about. Trapped in the Sealed Cavern since a great earthquake, but now he's awakened. Beautiful complexion pack. Oh, Sid, okay. I didn't expect Sid to be a ghost, but, okay. I'm from Cannon, but a boulder in Nev Valley is blocking my way home. Now I'm stuck here. Figured I'd spend the night at the inn, and then this happened. What's my wife gonna say? So, want to take my airship for a spin? It's parked under the desert to the west of the town. In return, think you can do something about this here predicament? Alright, so I've got to find a mithril ring at some point. Huh. Well, I don't really know. Rest, yeah. Let's hope it doesn't turn me into a ghost, too. Party is well restored. A mithril ring for Princess Sarah of Castle Sassano once. If only we could borrow it. Alright. So it sounds like... kind of weird. They, like, disappear when they turn sideways. That's okay. Fly right over the lakes. Means you can reach the cavern where the djinn was sealed away. You have to defeat him and lift this curse. Alright, so it sounds like I've got to, gotta go to the castle, try and see if I can borrow the mithril ring, and then maybe come back here. Doesn't seem like I can really buy anything here. At least that's what it seems like it's leading me to. I mean, I guess I can try and see what's in the cave. Not like I got anything else going on. Mithril mines. Okay, well, doesn't look like I can do anything here yet. Ah, skeletons! Okay. Well, it gives me a, gives me an idea. You know, kind of lets me know what I can and can't do. Never hurts to explore. Oh man, he's already doing 70-something damage, okay. Looks like Brad's gonna be carrying this game as long as he doesn't keep getting popped with status effects like in the first one. There we go. So, hey, nice. My problem is, Bryn there's kind of hurting, because they don't have really anything they can use right now, other than just stabbing things. Maybe once I get this town restored, they can finally use some magic, buy some here. Alright, well, I guess we'll just take the airship to the castle. It seems like that's where it's leading me to. Okay. Go ahead and quick save it. Oh, it just pops you in there, huh? No cutscenes or anything. Nunchuck gives him 2 hits instead of just 1, yeah. Wasn't sure if it was going to be like the first game where you need, I like the music here. Yeah, I'm already liking the music quite a bit more than the second game. The second game had a few pieces that were kind of cool and iconic, but it's no Eternal Wind. And Jin's curse turned everyone in this castle into ghosts. I was only spared because I was out on a mission at the time. If we had a mithril ring, we might be able to seal away the Jin again. Cassis is the only place where they can craft such a ring, but with the curse, how can we hope to find a mithril ring now? Huh. We're just kind of like searching around, huh? Well, we know the princess might have had one, but where would she have kept it? Ah, zombies. They're just auto. Worst comes to worst, I run. I'm not above that. I'm not afraid of being a coward. He's already got poison, huh? Now here's the big thing. Whether or not poison disappears after every battle. It seems to change with every Final Fantasy that I played, so, okay. It does not, that's good to know. We're back to the FF1 version of you can only use so many spells in a turn. Got it. High Potion. Holy Arrow. Ratsy, yeah. That, he was strong in the first one, but man, he liked to fall asleep a lot. Let's see. Gotta be kind of careful. I mean, these guys kind of hit fairly hard. Gotta figure out what status effects, you know, stay through every battle, which ones don't, etc., etc. Yeah. The downside is I don't have like any cottages or anything like that yet, so I can't just like pop out of town. I'd have to fly all the way back. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it looks like eye drops. Monsters, ah! Ooh, a griffin. And all the status effects stay, huh? Okay, maybe I shouldn't be in the castle. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I need to go grind in the overworld. And status stay until cured, yeah. Yeah, I feel like maybe I am in way over my head right now. Can't escape. Yeah. Okay, well, good start. Good start, everyone. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should just go out and grind for a bit. Or come back here later after I've explored the rest of the castle. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be so rough. I mean, worst comes to worst, I've always got the walkthrough, but I really don't want to use it if I don't have to. Okay. Doesn't look like I can rest in here either. Okay. Nothing in there. Okay, undead horde, so that we know, cure on undead, it's another staple. The White Slayer is in the western tower of Castle Sasune. It's a holy sword, bane of the undead. However, only a red mage can wield. Oh, so it would have helped me either way. Anyway, huh? I don't have a red mage. I am King Sasune. But as you can see, this Jin's curse has reduced me to this ghostly form. Only by defeating the Jin can this foul curse be lifted. Where is the Jin? He dwells in the Sealed Cavern north of this castle, but without a mithril ring, we will be powerless to seal him away. We heard that Her Highness, Princess Sarah, has one. Oh, how could I have forgotten? The people of Kazis once presented Sarah with a mithril ring, but I fear Sarah is nowhere to be found. Could she have been abducted by the Jin? Oh, my poor, poor Sarah. We can check out the Sealed Cavern. Oh, such stalwart warriors. When you reach the Sealed Cavern, you should know there is a secret door. The skeleton is the key. Okay. Please, you must defeat the Jin and free my people from this wicked curse. Alright, well. So far, not so bad. It's kind of pointing me where to go. Oh, okay. Okay, so we do have secret doors. Got it. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Ah, but the wellspring doesn't work, I guess, while the city is cursed, maybe? What if I go upstairs? Hey, more stuff. Blizzard and leather shield. Hey, I finally have a black mage spell. Cool. That's good to know. And I think that, oh. Man, they're just throwing everything. A tonfa. Is that for ninjas? Oh no, it's for Brad there. Let's go ahead and give the tonfa to him. All right. Hey, nice. I like the quest. It's all available and all potentially missable. Oh, that's not good. I tend to miss things a lot. I mean, Like I said, I've got the guide, but I'm really trying not to rely on it nearly as much this run. So yeah, we'll just go around as we can. Now, where is that cavern that they were talking about? It said north of town, but I'm not entirely sure what that means. Maybe the new weapon that I've got will help out a bit, though. Antidote, hey, there we go. That's what I needed. Phoenix down, a bow, and a wooden arrow. Alright, cool. Take a nap in the princess's bed. Well, she's not using it, is she? Alright. Well, it's good to know this is here. Maybe I actually can go over and fight the griffin then. I mean, I can't really use the weapon, but if I do decide to switch someone over to a red mage at some point. Anything over here I'm missing? No? Maybe I'll do it after I've ground out a few levels in the cavern. But where is the cave is the big question. Guessing here. Alright, so first dungeon. Let's do this. I don't know how this is gonna go. I might need to grind out a bit. Mummy, okay. I'm gonna try doing what was suggested and stick with my physical attacks as long as possible. Try and save all of my cures and all of that for whenever I eventually run into a boss. You know, I'm sure it won't take me long to get through some of these early levels, so I should be, you know, getting XP and life and all of that stuff pretty quickly, at least at first. Pretty tanky, really, yeah. Yeah, just like me in 14. It's always in perfect balance, right? That's our whole thing. Here we go. Thankfully, Brad is going to carry me through some of these early fights as long as I can keep him alive. Here we go. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to switching over to Red Mage for a couple of my characters, but I think I need some levels first so I can take down that Griffin. And then we can worry about, you know, switching up some of the jobs. Yeah. There you go. See, look at that, already leveled. It's not taking them too long. Typically in a lot of these games where you have different jobs, I mean, like I said, I haven't beaten a lot of them, but I have played, you know, a few of them here and there. It's usually pretty typical for me to just kind of, okay, there we go. To kind of stick with one party layout more than anything. I'm like anyone else, I guess. I have my favorite jobs, and some I like more than others. I know that there's a lot of jobs that can absolutely break the games, but, you know, because I never really played those jobs, I didn't really know it. You know, until my last playthrough of 6, I never really understood how just completely overpowered Gao was. And yeah, he's ridiculously strong. But my first several playthroughs trying to play it, I had no idea, because I never played Blue Mage. I am Sarah, Princess of Sasune. Your Highness, what are you doing here? I'm here to save my subjects, but I fear I cannot find a clear path through the monsters. Thankfully, my mithril ring spared me from the Jinn's curse. Nevertheless, these caves are dangerous, Your Highness. You should return to the castle. I will not. I'll forge ahead alone if I have to. Whoa! Your Highness, won't you reconsider? Please, take me with you. You cannot seal away the Jinn without my mithril ring. And then I suppose we must. Alright. Didn't expect more party members, but I'll take it. Oh, that's right. If you wish to talk to me, turn toward me and press the confirm button. Don't hesitate to ask me anything. Now, let's be off. Oh, so it's Wes that's talking most of the time. Got it. It's me. Yeah, and I'll probably have to use a walkthrough once we get to 6. Like the story and all of that I know, but the rotation for the Velt, it's too much to keep track of. So I'll probably be grinding there for a good while, and just kind of as a heads up once we do get to 6. Let's see. You know, I've got a lot of potions. I just don't know. Don't know when the best time to use one would be. I'm guessing they restore 50 in this version. Go ahead and speed things up a bit. Got a Phoenix down if worse comes to worse. Oh, poison actually does some work. Let's see, how much do the potions restore? 50? Yeah. They'll be fine. Go ahead and pop them up just a little bit. I don't need to use all of them, but... Revenant. Okay. Probably going about this all the wrong way, but that's okay. Right. So far, Bright's doing all right. He's managed to avoid getting into too much trouble. Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to grind up a few levels here and there. It's gonna be a pretty rough dungeon if I really do want to try and get most of the items here. Okay. Getting attacked by money. Well, you know, I've been there before. Yeah, you can. It's just I want to save, since I'm limited to how many spells I can use, I want to save it for the genie if I can. That way, if anything goes south, I've got plenty of cures that I can use. Ah, okay. Well, I might not have a choice. You might have to start popping some cures off. Damage received from poisons, okay. I mean, he's not really doing much, so he'll be a dedicated item healer for now. Taking it, yeah. Pretty rough for the first dungeon. You know, that's the thing, is like I'm not entirely sure how much I'm going to need to grind up. Gratuity, yeah. the tax man cometh. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna have to grind up. Like the first game, you really had to grind for a while on some of these before you went to some of these places, you know. If anything else, just so you would have money to buy items. It wasn't as bad with the remasters as it was when I tried to play it originally. All right, here we go. Just use the ring. But it was still pretty bad. I mean, it took some time. You think that silly trinket will stop me now? I've joined forces with the darkness, and together we're unstoppable. The djinn attacked. Whoa. Now the question is the genie undead? I'm going to probably top off. Pop off myself there and start casting them blizzards. Ooh, ouch. Man, Blizzard All right. Good thing I saved it. Okay, goodbye, Brad. Brad's journey has officially begun. It's the first of many. Sorry, buddy. All right. Yeah, not having him up's gonna hurt. Who should I cure first? Probably, we'll go with Brad. Hey! I mean, the main thing I'm worried about is that, you know, especially for a boss fight, people being down and then not getting experience. Yeah, fast character multi-hit. Poor Brad. It's his usual self. Now, Sarah, while the djinn is weakened, to use your ring. Sarah raised the ring up high. I like the boss music, too. The djinn dispersed like mist. The ring's power sealed him deep within the cavern once again. Hey. Thank you so much. I never would have been able to seal away the djinn without your help. All that remains is to cast this ring into the wellspring of Castle Sasune, and the djinn's curse will be lifted. For now, I'll use the ring's power to warp us back to the castle. I hope that includes my airship, because, it's just gonna be sitting there. Princess Sarah threw the ring into the wellspring. Hooray, we did it! Our first dungeon. Yeah, we weren't here for XP loss. Great success. There, now the djinn's curse will be broken. We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you. I suppose we must part ways. I have a duty to my father and my people after all. Would that I could travel with you, but I'd only be in your way. Sarah. Girl, we just met. It's been 10 minutes, man. Come back when you finish your journey. I'll be waiting for you, for as long as it takes. We swear to return. Sarah left the party. It was her name in FF1, wasn't it? So yeah, I guess it really is kind of a retelling. Even he looks kind of the same. Thank you, brave warriors. You have sealed away the djinn and saved my precious Sarah. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Take this, I trust it will aid on your quest. Received a canoe. Hooray. Thank you, warriors of light. You may rest here as long as you wish. Sarah would appreciate spending... Okay. White Slayer in the Western Tower. Secret passage to the treasure vault. I already found the secret passage, I guess. I'm assuming that's what the treasure vault was. That hidden pathway I found. Rest, yes. Get Brad back up to speed. So hopefully this means I can actually start loading up on a couple of spells and whatnot in the in that town we were in. Let's see if that griffin is still there. Quick save. Monsters! Yeah, he's still there. No biggie though, I think we got him this time. Yeah. Pretty early in my career, yeah. Probably won't stay that easy. That's alright. Okay. Hey, there's our red mage weapon, just in case I do decide to use it at some point. See, I wonder what other jobs are in the game, though. Kind of excited to see. I don't know if it'll just be the same as the originals, or if they've started adding a few more of the staples. You know, Bard / Ranger, Dragoon, that kind of stuff. You know, I know 5 is where they really start bringing the jobs into play, but it's kind of cool seeing some of the early versions of a lot of them. Yeah, not spoiling it here. Thank you. trying to avoid the spoilers as much as possible. And these guys are kind of rough. Dark Eyes, come on. Nice. I was genuinely surprised to see Dragoons so early. With it being an FF2. I really didn't expect them to be in until like 4, so... There we go. That's something you'll probably have to get used to with me, is I pretty much rest after every battle if I have the opportunity, unless I'm like specifically going out to grind. I like to be topped off as much as possible. Princess has missed you. Her room is at the top. All right, lads. This is completely platonic. This is just for science, just out of sheer curiosity. Oh, okay. Sarah has been asking after you every chance she gets. She talks of nothing else. I have to stay here with my father. Would that I could travel with you, but I'd only be in your way. Come back when you finish your journey. I'll be waiting for you. Oh. I thought she would, like, I don't know, leave me a breadcrumb for the next place, but maybe that's in the next town. Alright. Well, speaking of, I think we're just about done here, so let's go see how the old town's doing. First things first, Sid's gonna be very mad if I don't bring this back to him. There we go. Oh. I was like, is there a door sound? I didn't know it was a cutscene. Oh, this... You got old grizzled Sid this time. Well done, I knew you could pull it off. Bet you're glad you had my airship, huh? Because I'm just happy it was used for a good cause. Mind if I ask another favor? Can you get me back to the missus in Canaan? Please, she's been waiting a mighty long time. Now the question is, where was Canaan? No, okay, well. Feel back to normal again. Fit as a fiddle. Gaz has made its fortune off its mine. Artisans from the town made weapon and armor out of mithril here. Only way through the Parmeni mountainous range is Nell Valley, but it's been blocked by a huge rock since the earthquake. Lives by himself at this very house. What's he got to say? Been thinking about that boulder that's blocking the way to Canaan. I reckon if my airship had a mithril prow, we could bust through. Say no more. I'll get one ready for you in a jiffy. I thought we'd have to, like, go find the mithril, but I guess not. All done. That was fast. No need to thank me. You saved the town after all. This is to show our appreciation. Now take care out there. Cool. Now I got a battering ram. That's cool. Let's give that old-fashioned boulder a good old-fashioned whopping. All right. I expected a little bit more questing, but anything change in the mine? Skeletons. Well, now I just burn through these guys. Not a bad idea, though. Even if there's nothing down here, hopefully get me, you know, a little more XP and all that. And, you know, I'm right in the middle of town, so... This is like a full-on dungeon, huh? Mummies. It should go down pretty fast. Yeah, the scaling's pretty nice in these remasters. I don't know how they were in the original. But it feels like, you know, it only takes a couple of levels and then I'm, you know, able to take things down pretty quickly after that. So it doesn't feel like I'm spending too much time, you know, struggling in one area. It's like, okay, you beat these guys. They were part of this dungeon. Let's go ahead and move on. Maybe I'll take off auto attack and try and cure Brad up again. I do see that, like, there's still real no way to tell like the attack order and all of that. I don't know if it's just going down the line or what. So I'll be happy when we finally have the attack gauges ready to go. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't really found any anything new, looks like. That's okay. Yeah, I like having the attack timers. It just helps me figure out what yeah, helps me figure out strategy a little bit better, you know. Let's see, but I don't know when they start bringing that in. It's probably way too much for the NES to handle at the time. Oh, we got a big group here. But yeah, it's while we're grinding a bit, and you know, and just to kind of go over a little bit more for what's coming up later this week. You know, obviously we've got the live letter coming up on the 1st for 14, and I will be doing a watch along of that here on the channel. I don't know if you guys have ever watched any of my watch-alongs or watched any of the VODs or anything like that, but I try and do the first half. I don't know if I will do the entire thing. We'll just have to see how, you know, how it's moving along. They're not doing translations this time, which I think is going to help out a lot. Let's see, do I want to learn sleep? Sure, I don't have anything else I'm learning right now. No white mage spells, okay. But yeah, you know, some of those live letters can go a pretty long time, so I don't typically do the entire thing unless I feel like they're really kind of moving, you know? Mithril Rod. There's no way to get around over to those chests, are there? Okay. But yeah, that'll be the big thing coming up for the 1st. I'm pretty excited about it. Oh. Go ahead and buy it all. Yeah, I don't really know kind of what to expect. I would imagine we're going to get, obviously, some stuff with the story. I just don't know how much with the story. I don't know, you know, I don't know if we'll get the story trailer quite yet. I think they might hold the story trailer off for probably part 2, maybe. But this one will be story focused, so who knows? They always do tend to surprise me a little bit. I'm hoping. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm hoping we do get at least a little bit with the and he can dual wield, can't he? Huh. I don't know if dual wielding for a black mage is any good or not, but no, I'm gonna try it. Why not? But yeah, I'm hoping we get a little bit with Island Sanctuaries, you know. That might be pushing it a bit, but it would be kind of nice to get some information with it. Probably won't get a whole lot with like Crystal and Conflict or PvP updates. I imagine they'll save most of that for part 2. You know, I'm trying to remember how they normally do part 1 versus part 2 stuff. I don't know if we'll get too much with the raid series. They might. Oh, okay. So the items are in the inns. Gotcha. I want to go ahead and start stocking up on those as much as possible. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if they'll reveal the, passage. Mine take you to the deepest tunnel. Okay. I don't know if they'll reveal, like, what the next raid series armor looks like. And probably the infamous holding pieces of paper up to the camera situation with that. But yeah, they might tease it a little bit. I just don't know how much information we'll get with part 2 of Pandemonium. But it should be good. You know, if it feels like they're moving along pretty quickly and it might be under 4 hours, I'll try and stream as much as I can. But if it ends up being more than that, probably just do the first half. We'll just see when they end up taking the break. Okay, I think I've checked everything here. All right, this is the sanctuary, right? Yeah, okay. Cool, well, I guess we'll just go out and... Wait, is there... Oh no, that was Sid. It's like something popped up. Yeah, I guess we'll make our way over to Canaan and see what's over in that direction. Whee! Okay. Intense cutscenes. Destroying the airship in the process, I guess. Okay, well, goodbye, airship. It's fun while it lasted. Thanks for all your help. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Come to think of it, I can put together another airship. I bet you could put it through its paces. We'll need to make a few design improvements, and no one knows more about that stuff than King Argus. You should go see him. Anyway, thanks again. Come back to visit anytime. Thanks, old man Sid. Nice. Alright, so where are you leading me next? Long ago, a traveling mage hid some medicinal herbs in town. Whether wheres and wherefores, who knows? Alright, well, we got one breadcrumb here. Oh, hello. How you doing? Aw, so lonely here without you. Traveled south to Dragon's Peak. So we do possibly have dragoons here, okay. First, that scoundrel Dash turns my Selena's head. Then he ups and leaves town. Said he had something to find in a hurry. Selena was always such a sweet girl. Now the poor thing cries herself to sleep at night. Aw. But he might have been searching for something important. Oh, hey. Nice. We do have some hidden items out and about. About you, bookcase. Alright, so we have one character we need to try and go find at some point. A traveler named Dash wandered into town recently, but he didn't stick around. I'm not sure where he was headed. You use the mini spell, you can turn into a gnome-side version of yourself. Told my last one to a young man named Dash. That seems to be where everyone's leading me, is to try and find this Dash dude. Sanctuary. Said he was down south, got a dancer here. Okay. Okay. Like the music. Good job. All right. Give it up for our dancer, everybody. All right, what do you got for me in here? And finally get thunder. Nice. Wait, do I already have thunder? No, I bought fire at the last one. Okay. There goes my funds. There, I need to start grinding again. Arrow is a white magic spell that lets you manipulate the wind to damage your enemy. Flying monsters hate it. One weird trick all the flying monsters hate. Whee! Oh, I can actually get hurt by the waterfall. Good to know. Uh... I mean, they wouldn't put this here without there being something around here. I just don't know what it's trying to get me to find here. Interesting. Found the elixir. Hey, there we go. I'm guessing that was it. And if it's anything like the last game, elixirs are nothing to sneeze at. Cool. I thought now I'm gonna have to heal up all over again after standing under the waterfall. I mean, that's Brad's thing. He's a monk. He should be standing under some waterfalls, right? It's his whole thing. And would the mithril rod be better than daggers for him? I genuinely don't know. Well, yeah, I guess the only thing we can do from this point is just go down south and try and find Desh, wherever he happens to be. I might grind up a little bit before we make our way down there, though, just to make sure we're nice and prepared. Any secrets? Any secrets? Oh, this is Sid's house. How'd you stop by? You see, my wife fell a little while I was away. Only I had an elixir. About that. Where is it? Where, there we go. Alright, so that's convenient. Heavens above, I'm cured. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Cool. Went out of your way to help my husband and me. I can't thank you enough. It's like I owe you one again. Does that mean I owe you two? I know. Give this candle behind me a jiggle. It'll open up the way to the hangar where I used to park the old airship. Help yourself to anything you find down there. Alright. Didn't expect that whenever I found the elixir, but I'll take it. Man, this is already feels so much bigger than FF1 and FF2. Gnomish bread. What in the world is gnomish bread? You can definitely see how far it's come along. I'm kind of excited to kind of do the retrospective of all the NES ones after beating this one. Yeah, I'm liking it already. Quite a bit. I mean, I can't really think of any Final Fantasies I haven't liked. But you can definitely tell, you know, some were kind of rougher than others. What was it Yoshi P said? That just about every Final Fantasy ended in a company-wide emergency meeting. That's why they were so successful. Alright. Don't think I need anything else. I think I'm pretty good and stocked up. I mean, eventually I'll need some Echo Herbs and Gold Needles, but I don't know if we're going to need them quite yet. So, we'll just take it as it comes. That's why we save outside all the dungeons, right? Let's see. Yeah, I'm really debating on what we should do with Bryn. Like, if I should go with staff, or if I should keep him with 2 daggers. Black mages are always kind of weird like that, I feel, in a lot of the different games. Quick save after each route. Might be a bit much, but thankfully the Pixel remasters do have autosave built into the game, which is kind of nice. This is where Desh might be, huh? Whoa, okay, he's just hanging out there. Huh. Well, this reminds me of another game. I'll leave you guys to think on that, but might have something to do with something we might do a little bit later. But for right now, we'll farm up a little bit. I'll save outside the town. I wanna buy a few more potions and that kind of stuff just to be safe. You know, it's not necessarily the top quality stream content, but you know, I guess in Final Fantasy games, it's kind of something you got to do at some point. Is just sit and grind for a while. But you know, the nice thing is with us being outside the town, I can be less afraid about using my magic and actually get some of that worked on. Oh, that's right. I have to actually learn the magic. My bad. Dagger meta. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I genuinely have no idea on what, like, the min-max thing is. I don't really, like... I'm not big on min-maxing. I don't know if you've watched any of my, Red Mage guys. It's not really my style. It's like, as long as I'm beating things and not dying a whole lot, I'm not super worried about it. Okay, displays a detail... I wonder, that's kind of curious. I wonder why they kept this in the game when you can press, I guess it's X now, and it brings up those kind of maps anyways. Huh, it's curious. Maybe they just couldn't take it out of the game for some reason. But yeah, you know, I always figure as long as I can, as long as I'm beating what I need to be beaten, it's not too much of an issue. But I do want to try and make sure that I'm not going to miss, like, anyone's ultimate weapon or something like that. You know, I'm not likely to go back through and play these for a good while once they're beaten. So I'd like to try and get as much done as I can. Yeah. Let's see. Oh god, he's... fell asleep, huh? Man, I miss Asuna. But you know, I can kind of see why they didn't bring out FF3 again in the States. Because it really does kind of feel like a retread of 1. Like, all the systems feel pretty much the same. Graphics are obviously a lot nicer. Story is definitely a lot more cleaned up. Already, I mean, there's not much of a story so far, but just adding animations already does quite a bit, you know? But stuff like how your spells work and all of that, it definitely follows that same line that FF1 did, and I don't know, maybe they just didn't feel like it would be worth re-releasing here in the States for whatever reason. But I'm glad that they included it with the remaster. I've always heard that the 3D versions of this are actually pretty good. Not just in terms of story, but in terms of balancing and all that. And I've had the 3D version for a while, and I just never played it. Figured with the remakes coming out, why bother? But yeah, I've always heard good things about the... I didn't mean to go there. I've always heard really good things about the 3D versions of 2 and 3. Or 3 and 4. Whatever the 2 3D versions are. Okay, maybe I should have healed up. But at least I don't have to worry about, don't have to worry too much about leveling my spells. That's kind of nice. They just kind of already start there. That's the most annoying part of 2, is that it's just not knowing really the system, how exactly it leveled up. It's kind of vague. Like, I know it leveled up the more you use your spells and stuff, but it seemed kind of random in terms of like how much skill it took, how many times you had to use it and whatnot. Here we go. Thank God this doesn't cost any money anymore. All right, now we'll go to the inn and heal up. But you know, if I figure if I'm having trouble with the overworld mobs, that's going to be an issue if we're trying to take on a dungeon that leads to a big dragon at the end. And I am assuming it is that mountain that Dash went to. Traveling mage hid some medicinal herbs. Okay. Around town. Oh god. Okay. It still keeps the grand old tradition of person blocking your path. That's one of the lesser known Final Fantasy staples. Still here. It's been here for 3 games now, and I imagine it's not going away anytime soon. Alright, what did she say? Dragon's Peak. Okay, so it is that mountain I gotta head to. Yeah, we'll gain a couple more levels here, and then we'll go into the mountain. Basilisk. But yeah, as far as I guess it'll be tomorrow at this point, with a live letter. You know, I don't know if they'll announce the release date for 6.2 yet. Hopefully they do. It might kind of, I didn't mean to do that. It might go over again some of the details with data center travel again, since they're going to be bringing that out this week. Or next week, which I'm very excited about. Very excited about. Finally. He's able to take these things down in one hit with fire, so that's what we're gonna do. Black Mage OP. Here we go. Nice. Nice. But yeah, beyond that, I have a feeling tomorrow will be mostly story. Story and miscellaneous updates, I think, is what they officially said. And then, yeah, and then we'll be back to streaming some Final Fantasy 14 once 6.2 comes out. Hope you've all had fun dressing up Ameliants. It's seems to be the big thing on Twitter this week, for good reason, I guess. All right, one more battle, heal up, and then we'll go to the peak, and should be good to go. I'm feeling confident. Here we go. 6.1.8. Yep. 24-hour maintenance next week. You know, always sad to be down for 24 hours, but they got to do what they got to do. You know, it's going to be a pretty massive undertaking with the back end. Let's hope it doesn't break housing again. It's really, I think, what everyone's hoping and crossing their fingers for. Here we go. Stock up on some more items. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Where's the item shop? There we go. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting the item shops are like in the middle of the inns now. I'm not gonna buy a ton of these because I don't know if we're gonna need them quite yet. But more potions are always good. I'm not super worried about spending money right now because by the end of the game we're gonna have so much gil, it's not gonna be a problem. All right. Let's go. Let's take a look at our old map. Seems pretty linear, a couple chests along the way, but nothing super out of the way. It is very nice not having to worry about the giant open dungeons that we had in the actual FF1. I like it a lot more now that they kind of make things a little bit more linear. Fewer places to get lost. There's, you know, always going to be a few places in dungeons and a few optional places to go. But, it's definitely not nearly as confusing this time around. It seems like we're leveling up enough that these guys aren't really hurting a whole lot. That's good. Gold needle. Okay, birds scare me. These guys tend to do a lot of weird status effect stuffs. At least from the early game birds that I've found. FF1 and 2 is always like the cockatrices and stuff that'll turn you to stone. Gotta get them down as fast as possible. Let's see. Yeah, less wandering around aimlessly. Yeah, I like my games to be a little bit more focused, which I suppose is why I don't hate 13 nearly as much as some other people, but you know, I feel like this here is a good mix. Yeah, it's still a little bit open, but you have options. And it doesn't lead you to be completely lost. There we go. It's like, yeah, you can explore a bit, but you'll always know where you are. That said, my kingdom for the teleport spell. I'm ready to have that back again. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I haven't beaten them, so you know, a lot of the in-game stuff I don't know a whole lot about, but you know, I've played quite a bit of the first 13. So I'm sure we'll have some good discussions when it's that game's turn to come around. Okay, just drop me here with your babies, I guess. Croc! Croc! I'm just, okay. Oh, what's that? Rustle. Imagine this might have been something they could have done in the original version. I never probably would have found it with the old NES graphics. But here you can see it, the bush waving around quite a bit. Oh, how the heck did you guys get up here? Hey, don't tell me, you got captured by the dragon too, didn't you? Losers. That's rich coming from the dragon's next meal. Touche, I guess you're right. My name's Desh. I'm Weszor. Please like and subscribe. Gotta be upfront with y'all, I've got amnesia. Can't remember a thing except my own name. I know that I came up here for a reason, I just don't remember what it is. Uh-oh, the dragon's back. Hide. A dragon attacks from the sky. We don't stand a chance against it, we gotta run. Run for your lives. Ah. Do I have to run? Can I try attacking it? Hey, there's the boss music I like. Oh, Bahamut. No, we're fleeing that. We're fleeing Bahamut. We'll be back later. Phew, that was close. Come on, let's get out of here. Agreed. Here, you can have this. It's a spell called Mini. I don't think I've got the magic know-how to use it anyway. In exchange, mind if I tag along on your journey? Yeah, sure, if that's what you want to do. Good, then it's settled. Glad to know you all. Received Mini from Desh. Hey, that was nice of him. Let's get going. We can jump down. Geronimo! It's one way to do it. Oh wow, so like we jumped down into a completely different continent. Okay, I guess you do what you gotta do. Didn't he give me Mini? Yes. Shrinks or unshrinks the target. Kinda changing the story. Managed to take Bahamut out. First meeting. Yeah. Well, you know, there have been a few games that have done that. Healing Cops. I'm a gnome from Tuza's forest to the south, here to draw water from this magic wellspring. You're welcome to pay a visit, but you'll need to cast many on yourselves first. We can't have big folk smashing the place up. So where was this? To the south. Here to draw water from this magic wellspring. Okay. I've got to use mini at some point. Like, that's actually, like, canon, huh? That's cool. Status restored. Cool. Well, I guess we're going to the forest. Unless there's something up north here that I'm missing. No? Doesn't look like it. Looks like you all know what you're doing. I think I'll come along. So where is this place in the south? Ah, bugbears. This could be interesting. I wonder what bugbears are weak to. We'll just cast everything and find out. Let's see. See how much arrow does. Hey, nice. And we can just auto. We're going to the gnome lands anyways. Going to the Lalafell home. I'm assuming this is it. Or not. Huh. Where do I go? I don't know what I should be doing here. I mean, you just said the forest to the south. I assume that little circle was it, right? Unless I have to cast it on, like, all of my party members. Mini the whole party, yeah. Cast mini on yourselves, okay. Well. That's what we'll do then. Do I have enough? Yeah, see, I don't even have enough, enough mana to do that. I literally can't. And there's no way for me to get it back, I guess. Unless I just do it before we all go down there. Let's do it while we're at the wellspring. Oh god, the basilisks do confuse. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that's our only option. Status restored. Okay. Magic. Mini. Okay. And magic again. Mini. Cool. Alright. Well, here goes nothing. We Lalafells now. We're officially one of those streamers. Hey, there we go. Nice. Very gnomey music. A tunnel that runs through Myranos Range. You can use it to get to the Miralka Basin, home of the Vikings. Where's this tunnel? Not a familiar face among the lot of you. Maybe I should do deep voice Yu Yu Hase for the gnomes. Ugh, I need an antidote. Woo. That ain't the spot. Something I ate really didn't agree with me. You saved my life. In return, I'll tell you about a shortcut to the Miralka Basin. Just take the stairs over here. They'll lead straight to the secret tunnel. Learn Shoko shortcut. Cool. Small. Very small. Alright, so I don't want to go there yet. I want to actually buy some stuff. Found Kira. Hey, hey. Hey. Thanks, lady. I don't think there's really anything. Yeah. Fire staff. There we go. That increases my spirit too. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Do I have another mithril knife, maybe? Nah. I'd like to get another one of those. Cool. Buy some small stuff, yeah. Yeah. When in Rome. When in Gnome. Here we go. What kind of place are you? Gnomish bread has magical properties. It's got the same effect as this. Oh, okay. So gnomish bread actually does do something. The world will be spread out. Okay. Bart. Okay. No, I think we're good unless I need it for the story. But now I know. Out there in the world, I hear the fairies that live there are the cutest things. Smell funny. So do you, kid. What do we got here? More magic. Oh, it tells me if I've already learned it or not. Good. That's just about it here. Bryn and Kira. Cool. I gotta like the gnome village a little bit. It's a little different, but I can deal with it. But they don't have like a weapon or armor shop, do they? Okay. I do for you. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more. Cool. Nice thing is that the early games train you all, like pretty early on like, look for the little circle in the middle of the forest. It probably leads you somewhere. Everyone's all healed up. Yeah. All right. Let's take this secret passage, see where we're going next. Mithril bracers and a mithril rod. I got it. And they've already got everything. Cool. Alright. But, you know, maybe stuff for another party member or something. What is this? A sword for ants? Leprechauns, okay. I even like that the music is tiny. It's cool. Let's see. I feel like I should maybe be running away from all of these battles. These leprechauns are rather large. But I'm not. I'm gonna try casting some magic first. Just to see if it does anything. Hey, there we go. So I can beat them, I just have to burn through some of my spells. Got it. Yeah, I'll try and get out of here as fast as possible. That way I can avoid too much. Demon face. Yeah, we'll just flee. It's what the gnomes would have done. Yeah, I do like that little touch of making the music small. The battle music. A nice little attention to detail. So now where are we going? Can I like unmini myself yet? Is it even possible for me to unmini myself? I really don't know. Maybe they just said go here. Vikings Cove. Hey. Oh, you know I'm gonna be looking for those passages. Our Vikings, pillars of the open sea, or, well, we used to be. Wily old sea dragon showed up after the earthquake and wrecked all our ships. All but one, the Enterprise. Hey, alright. The Enterprise was spared, but we can't set sail with the monster still down there. Hey. Here we go. Money, money, money. Just rust in my eyes. This grog is the only thing holding me together. A Viking ain't a Viking unless he's sailing the ocean waves. That building on the cape is Neptune Temple. Pops ought to know where more about it. Ask him. Boss ain't got a clue how to handle the sea dragon. How is a Viking supposed to fight a monster like that? Okay. Thing on the cape is Neptune Temple. Hey, Red Mage. What could I do for you? I've already got all this stuff. Sleep tight. Okay. I feel like there's like a wellspring or something like that around here that's supposed to like undo it. Hey, oh, okay, okay. Sir. Can't I just like go under his legs, sir? Okay. We'll go up here and maybe that'll work. Come on. Up this way. Or not. Hey! Freedom. Freedom. I'm gonna go out and explore just a second. See if there's gotta be something I can do here. Yes. It's stuck forever. Nah. I mean, I guess I could use a mallet or something. Keep pushing him, he'll phase through. That's good to know. Yeah, I mean, what are the items that do it? Shrinks and unshrink, yeah. Just have to use a mallet, I guess. I don't want to. I want to use all my items. See if that works. So I can at least burn through some of these pretty quickly. There you go. Part of the Pixel remasters. Okay, well, that's good to know. Glad they realized that. Yeah, I can cast Mini again. I just was hoping not to burn through all my spells, but that's okay. Whoa. Problem is I need a little bit more money to buy some more mallets and all that. How much do these guys even give me anyways? 132? Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, because that's also my arrow spell, so I really didn't want to, but... I mean, I guess I can go rest up real fast. Let's give it a shot. I want to see if this works. Oh, it doesn't... I'm guessing because they're sitting down that doesn't work, yeah. The rest is a bit rough. Yeah, I mean, we'll get it done. It just takes a little bit longer on stream, you know. Alright. And thankfully, I've already noticed it. I mean, obviously there's still random battles, but they are not nearly as frequent as they were in the last game. So that's been kind of nice. I've ranted about the random battles quite a bit before. Like, I don't mind them in principle, I just wish they weren't quite so frequent in some of these versions. And here it seems like it's a little bit more reasonable. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to fight a little bit, but it's not like every 5 steps like it was in 2. Man, it was really starting to annoy me near the end there. Here it's like I'm trying to grind and it won't even let me. So I'm not gonna complain. It's how I want it to be. Okay. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like they're getting too many status effects off here. Yeah, with the random battles. Yeah, like here it feels like it's at a good pace. Like I'm not super concerned, super worried about it, not super annoyed. So hopefully it'll hold up through the rest of the game. I'm sure some of the dungeons are gonna feel like a bit of a slog after a certain point, but you know, we'll deal with them as they come. It hasn't been too bad so far. I feel like I've already gotten a lot done. It's only been a couple of hours. There we go. Do a couple more battles here. Just what am I at? 766. Yeah, it's really right now I'm just trying to grind up the money more than anything. And just auto all of these guys. Man, speedy daggers. All right. Yeah, I am kind of curious what the live letter is going to show us with the 6.2 story. You know, they're leading up to a whole lot of stuff, but I don't think that's where the next X pack is really going to go. I feel like it's a bit of a fake out. I don't know. I just can't see us going where they are trying to show us going, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious what the next couple of patches are going to show, kind of laying that foundation down for the next chapter of the story. Let's see, I'm also kind of curious how they're going to be breaking up the story, if they're going to do like another 10 years worth, or if they're going to, you know, do every couple of X packs are going to be a new arc, or what. They might kind of talk a little bit about their development cycle with that when the time comes. It could be a little bit, but next to nothing about the hype for the next series of patches. I think it's going to be, well, I mean, I have no idea what story-wise what's going to happen. I don't want to spoil too much in case anyone's not caught up with Endwalker, but you know, they've finished the story that we've been playing for so long. With Endwalker, and started a new journey. And yeah, it's kind of interesting what they've got us kind of experimenting with in the last patch. But I don't know if it's really enough to bring on a whole new expansion when the time comes. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But you know, the next set of patches is going to be obviously the next part of the raid series. So we're going to have the next floors of next couple of floors of Pandemonium, and obviously it's been a while, so you know, gotta shake off the old Savage tier raiding rust and get back into that. But yeah, I mean, it's just exciting to see kind of what their plans are for the next part of the story and where they want to take us from there. The big thing with 6.2 though is going to be, I think, the island sanctuaries. I really, really hope they drop some more information about those with the live letter, and don't wait until the second part. You know, they're doing this live letter in 2 parts, and they haven't announced when they're doing part 2. But I really want some info on the island sanctuaries. If nothing else, just to temper people's expectations. I think people are still expecting something like Animal Crossing or like instance housing, and I don't think that's really what it's going to be. Yeah. 3 times a day and no loot, yeah. I need to run it a little bit more on some of my alts. Nothing that drops there is going to help me on my main. My main's already 592. And like, if I really want gear, I'll just hop in a party finder for P3S, I guess, and try and finally finish that one. But Aglaia is a really fun raid, and I'm really looking forward to 6.3 with the next part of that. I have no idea how they're going to do it, but it really did feel like fighting some of the gods, right? Music was fantastic. Probably one of my favorite Alliance raids yet. It's just I don't have enough reason to really run it at this point. But yeah, the Sanctuary will be fun. I think they're gonna have to put out some information to just kind of temper people's expectations about it. Yeah, there's so many people that want one thing and expecting something probably very different from what it's actually gonna be. But I mean, it's major patch content, so it could be something that could potentially end up being pretty big. You know, it's one of those things that might not start as being very big, but over time it's something that they can improve upon, you know? So it might be kind of bare bones for 6.2, and then, you know, maybe the next expansion they add some more features to it. So it's one of those things where even if it does start kind of small, they're so good about adding content to existing features over time that yeah, that's really what I think is going to be the best part about it, is they're kind of future-proofing the game quite a bit. Love the idea of the raids and the mechs, yeah. And the only one that really still kind of gives me trouble is the second boss. Just some of the tells when he's about to slam his fist down are still kind of awkward. But the other three are really not too bad. And even then, it's only like one situation with the second boss that really kind of confusing, and he doesn't always do it. All right, I think we're getting to be pretty good at this point. I think we can start making our way out to the cape. Here we go. Cool. Heal up and go talk to the old pirate. Building the Cape Neptune Temple, okay. Alright, rest up and save up. I'm excited for you know, not just a live letter, but finally being able to use my Crystal and Conflict frame that I worked so hard to get. So savages with, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm always game to do parties and learning stuff and all of that good stuff with viewers. It's just a matter of, you know, getting together and doing it. You know, right now I haven't really played 14 a whole lot just because of the downtime. Yeah, once the next patch hits, by all means, I'm ready to. Let's see. Boom. Get him loaded up. Wouldn't get on a boat right now if I were you. Everyone who sails along the coast gets attacked by the sea dragon. Must be the legendary Nepto dragon from the temple. There's no other explanation. I've tried everything, but I just can't win against that sea dragon. You get rid of that monster, I'll give you anything. I'll even give you the Enterprise. We got a deal. I mean, sure. For the boss, it's him over here. He's become a total layabout. Well, the question is, how do I even get to the sea dragon? Okay, cool. Didn't expect it, but cool. I ain't boarding the Enterprise, even if it's seaworthy. That sea dragon will just come after us. Let's see, anything else here? Hey, wasn't hiding. No, I was just waiting for Pops. That's all. What's down here? Sure as you're born, I'm the oldest Viking here. I know more than most about the Nepto dragon. That vicious beast is meant to sleep in its temple for eternity. But ever since the great earthquake, something's roused the dragon from its slumber. Now it ravages any ship that sails the seas. Alright, well, Hey. That's where the sanctuary is. Good to know. Any hidden items? No? Oh? Oh? No. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously I need to go fight the dragon, but I don't know how to get to it or anything. Here we go. Yeah, so he moves. Did I hit that? All right. Yeah, see, there's this. Oh, I thought that was a bridge. Well, I can check out up here and see what's going on. I mean, obviously there's a temple. Nepto Temple. Okay. It's a statue of the Nepto dragon, but one of its eyes is missing. There seems to be a tiny passageway where the eye used to be. Maybe we can fit if we use the mini spell. Oh god, this again. Okay, well, let me go back. I feel like maybe I wasn't supposed to undo the mini spell that early. I already messed that up. That's alright. I just want to be near the bed, so I can even do this. Okay. It's a shame that I have to pay every time I want to mini myself. Here we go. Sleep tight. Okay. Back we go again. And then, yeah, it sucks that I can't buy any, like, ethers yet. I wonder when those start becoming available. The eternal struggle is this early mana game. It's not so bad later on, but man, it's kind of rough right now. Okay, so back we go. Okay, everyone is miniaturized. Let's go. Party enters through the dragon's eye socket. Kind of creepy. And the other thing is... oh god, Lilliputians. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder if I can even flee. I really don't know if that's what I should be doing, but I figure if it's specifically having you stay minied early on, I don't really see any other way to handle these battles other than just running. You know? Shell helm and shell armor. So what does all of this do? Armor made of tough shells. Oh, simple enough. Okay, well, alright, well, I'm glad I chose the right way, first off. Bloodworm, nope. Those look like they're gonna eat me. So we're running. Definitely the, one of the more interesting sequences that I've played so far in any of the Final Fantasies. Okay. Like I said, I don't know if this is what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm running. Like, look at that. Everything's like 5 times my size. Oh god. Okay. There goes Brad again. Okay. Alright. Quick save. Okay. A giant rat! No gem for you. I'll nibble anyone who tries to take it. Squeak. Well, this is what we're doing. This is how we're gonna handle this. But I guess I could unmini myself. Okay. I mean, the magic's still powerful, so something's working. Yeah, I definitely like this battle music a lot more. A lot more than like the weird Arabian music. It was a good track. It wasn't boss music to me, you know. It would have been like nice dungeon music. This is some of that classic FF. Here we go. I did notice that the Distant Worlds team is doing another concert series. I think I'm gonna try and go to my local one. I've never seen them live before. I really want to try and catch it this time. You know, it's not until September, but you know, I think it'll be well worth it. Tickets aren't really all that bad for being an orchestral, you know, arrangement. They didn't have a whole lot of... Oh wow, that heals a lot. I guess I really don't need to use that one in particular. They didn't really give a whole lot of details in terms of like if they're doing all of the Final Fantasy music or if they're only doing FF7, but it's called New Worlds instead of Distant Worlds. So it makes me think that they're doing all of the music, and yeah, I definitely want to try catching it. Like, I don't know, $80 or something like that for orchestra level. It really isn't too bad for a concert. In the Nepto Eye. Perfect. Alright, so I guess we just head out. Flee! Yeah, I was worried. Like, I saw that they had some international dates scheduled for the Distant World series, but none for the US. But yeah, they just announced a ton of US dates, so that should be a lot of fun. 80 bucks, yeah, really not bad at all for a concert, and that's for orchestra, you know. Now to return the Nepto's Dragon's Eye to its rightful place. Boom. Missing eye in the empty socket. It is I, Nepto the Sea Dragon. I thank you for returning my eye. It is no ordinary gem. It is the vessel for my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation cannot be controlled. By way of thanks, I bequeath to you the Fang of Water. Use its power to destroy those obstacles that may block your path. Cool. All right. Water has lost that which once shimmered within. And that which caused the great earthquake also trapped the light of the elements deep within the earth. I beseech you, please restore our light. Nepto Dragon resumes his slumber. Cool. Everyone is miniaturized. No! Like, how I put the eye back and you can just, like, knock it back in. You know? Alright, well, back over here. You got guts, I'll tell you that. Thanks. Color me impressed, so brave, so strong. You lot are bona fide heroes. A Viking's word is his bond, the Enterprise is yours. Oh my word, you really are the bee's knees. Okay. Now first things first, I gotta rest up so I can unminiaturize myself. Wonder if there's anything else here that I can, yes. It's gonna cost me all of my cash just to undo mini. There we go. I don't think I got another mallet. Alright, so where to now, I wonder? Didn't really give me a whole lot of guidance for the next step of the travels. Wait, I keep forgetting that Minnie is also in the same level as Arrow. Like, yeah, you know what? 2 will be fine. I don't need all 3, but just in case. All right, got guts. I'll tell you that. See what the old man said. You've done what none of us could and assuaged the dragon's ire. Thank you. Okay. Well, just take this ship and start heading on out, I guess. Cool. Oh, killer fish. I'm so focused on trying to save that dragon, I completely forgot what we're doing with Desh. Okay. So we'll go on out and just go until we find a city. Maybe this place has some word of advice. Oh, mercy, there's nothing here of value, I swear. That's not suspicious at all. Please spare me. Hello to you too. Monstrous evil roaming the western desert. It's a huge tree, a tree that moves on its own, I tell you. One of the soldiers dropped his banner after they attacked our village. It bears the crest of Argus. King Argus, that can't be right. That's right, we gotta go to King Argus and see what's up. Beyond the desert, far, far to the west, is a village full of eccentric people who claim to be the descendants from the ancients. Whatever that means. Huh. There's no facilities here or anything like that. It's just, Coco lives here. If you want to ask him about our plight. Hidden staircase in the hearth of that leads to the storeroom with a weapon and a few other things. We're peaceful folks and no one is prepared to fight. Please take whatever you need. I am the mayor of this town. We've been beset by soldiers coming from the western desert since the quake. They seize our food supplies and capture our able-bodied citizens. The town is on its knees and there's nothing we can do to stop them. Impogi. Well, hey, there we go. Finally, Brad's got some upgrades. Nice. So, we were supposed to try and find the King of Argus, but now it seems trouble is afoot with them, and something strange is going on. See what this kid has to say. Well, man, they like all got secret passages. Please spare the child. What? Oh, you're not with the soldiers? My apologies. I assumed those brutes were back to finish what they started. They took my husband captive and headed west into the desert. They bore the crest of King Argus. I pray that my husband is unharmed. Please let him still be alive. Okay, well, I'll do what I can, lady. Yeah, I just got, like, secret passages everywhere here. But, man, what am I gonna do if there's not an inn? Hey, cool. Don't mind if I do. Well, I guess we know where to go next, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's safe. I don't know if I'm like the proper level for it yet. I mean, there's this giant tree that's just kind of roaming. I mean, these goblins will let me know what kind of levels I'm looking at. I feel if I'm out of my depth, it'll be an easy one-shot for them. Okay. What are you? Isn't King Argus supposed to know something about airship engines? Well, I'm west of the desert. There's nothing here, and I can't get to that weird flying Furby thing. The giant Yip Yip. Okay. I might need to heal up here. Kind of strange that they didn't even have like a sanctuary well or something. Okay, we'll make do. Like, this is the wrong way, but that's okay. Hey, what are you? Living Woods. Hey, fairies. Hey, did you change the Elder Tree into a wandering creature that can change his weakness? One who can see through his deception may be able to defeat him. These woods are alive. The Elder Tree of these woods was cursed and carved into the shape of a monstrous castle. Now it wanders the desert aimlessly. You must help. Okay. You heard of Hein? He uses the barrier shift to change his weakness, okay? A barrier shift, that's gonna be real fun to deal with. We are the fairies who inhabit these woods, clearly. Hear the cries of the woods. They weep for the Elder Tree that has made the woods its home for 10,000 years. Hey, and the royal advisor of Castle Argus is the one who cursed the Elder Tree. Okay. The Elder Tree, these woods will soon perish. Okay, so now we know where we've got to go. We've got to find Castle Argus and stop this mage somehow. And hopefully that will lead to taking down that tree. Oh god, griffins. A lot of griffins. I'll just thunder all of them. See if that works. They're flying, maybe that works. So the plot thickens a little bit. Slowly but surely. And a clearer idea of what all we've got to do here. Man. I really wish I knew where the nearest wellspring was. Here we go. Oh, okay, she finally took that one down on her own. Keep saying west. So that's where we're going. We're over here, I guess. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Just auto and see how long it takes. Oh, that's not bad at all. Let's see. Man, we're running into all kinds of like fairy circles here. But hey, Chocobo Woods. Nice. Smells like chocobos. We all know what chocobos smell like. I guess I don't have anything for them quite yet. Probably later. Some Yashul greens, I'm guessing. Hey. Love it. Well. We'll hop off here and see what's going on. See if they give me any idea of what I need to be doing. Village of the Ancients. We're descendants of the Ancients, creators of civilization as you know it. We live in harmony with nature, as is our creed. That doesn't help me figure out what's going on with the Argus and where I'm supposed to go for them. You circle the whole continent on a chocobo. I'll give you... Oh? Okay, I mean, if you insist. If I can even get to the whole continent yet. Wrath of Light. A catastrophic flood of power was caused by the Ancients. They used the crystals to harness the power of light, but struggled to contain its burgeoning energy. Light was unleashed in the world, causing untold ruination of all of humanity. Huh. The end. 4 warriors from the world of darkness came and subdued the flood of power. Few remaining ancients regrouped and came to live here in this village. Ah, where have we heard that story before, huh? Okay, I never knew that was even a reference to an older game. Okay. Continent was floating in the air. Huh. Tower of Owen provides the power to keep us afloat. Look up those nests in the forest due east of here. Have you been by any chance? I have, but I don't know what I need to do to make that tree happy. Oh, hey, there we go. Yes, that's an instant buy for me. Absolutely. Removes blindness. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Yeah, teleport is always 100% of the time an instant buy. It's our sanctuary. Anything else here? And some weapons and stuff over there. I wonder if I can go do this kid's challenge. Try and circle the whole continent on a chocobo. I'm gonna give it a shot here in a bit. White Slayer, the Serpent Sword. Okay. That's all stuff I've already got. Let's sort it. Nope. All right, let's go give it a shot. I'm curious. I'm curious if I can do it yet, or if it's something that like I can only do late game. All right, buddy, let's go. Maybe he gives me what I need for that chocobo tree. How convenient. Convenient that it's just a giant ring around the outside of the world. This is early chocobo racing at its finest. It comes a long way from here to getting Knights of the Round, huh? Off for the night. Well, thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. The VOD will always be here. I'll probably end up ending here pretty soon anyways, get some food and all that, but I at least wanted to try and figure out where I was supposed to go next before I did. Here we go. Hey, we did it. Yeah, I feel like we got quite a bit done, all things considered. All right. Actually, went and did it. Here's your prize. Almost. I don't know if that was worth it. That's okay. Save. All right, so where in the world is this Argus? Is that it up there? It's gotta be that up there. Like just to the north of the fairy, or just to the northeast of the fairy woods. Yeah. I've gotta imagine that's it. So we're gonna take a chocobo up that way and see if I can make this a little bit easier to find. Yeah, we're at that point where this is why the guides exist. I thought there were some pretty decent breadcrumbs up to this point, but now we're at that now we're at a point where I really don't know. Yeah, I go around this way maybe? What in the world? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm completely lost here. Maybe I need the canoe? Can I do anything with the canoe here? No, I can't get up there. Well, I've always got the ship. We'll go back down and try the ship, I guess. Oh god, these guys can put you to sleep. Okay. It wouldn't be so bad if this guide wasn't literally just a giant text, like text document. So I'm trying to, I'm not even using the guide because it just feels like too much of a pain to try and use it. There we go. But, like, I feel like I'm in a decent area because nothing around here is really hurting me all that much. I need to pop a cure on Bryn there, but that's really about it. That's just for me forgetting. Ooh. Get up, buddy. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I should use a couple of these. There. Yeah, I really have no idea how to get to the castle from this point without the ship. I said I'm assuming that's it up here on this little peninsula. I have no idea what's going to happen when we get there. Yeah, see? So we're gonna save here just in case. I don't want to run into anything scary. House of Argus, got it. And there's no one here. Okay. Curious. Hey. Bomb fragment, Antarctic wind. Oh. Where is everyone? What in the world is going on here? KO'd allies revived. Okay, or use some sanctuary water. Nice. Not seeing a hidden path anywhere here. Curiouser and curiouser. Anything out this way? No? Gotta be a hidden path around here somewhere. I just don't know how to find it. Nothing. I got nothing. That's alright. But where is everyone? Okay, so now we're kind of in the thick of things. I'm kind of curious. What's going on with this army? Where is everyone? I mean, the only other place I can imagine is just roaming around over here to the west until we find something. These guys weren't too bad earlier, so hopefully we'll get them down nice and quick. Could be going completely the wrong direction. This could be an interesting stream. Could be an interesting playthrough. I will check out this, see what's here, see if there's any sanctuary water. Oh, hey, another Chocobo Woods, that's good. I can see what you meant by it's being a little bit more open-ended, for sure. And on the one hand, like, I'd like to know where I'm supposed to be going next. I wish it was a little clear, but on the other hand, like, it's not super annoying because I'm not wandering, like, into an area that I obviously should not be in yet. It's really not too bad. Golgan... Okay. What's going on with these guys? This is Golgan Guts. You should know that we Golgans are born sightless. Or we make up for our lack of vision with the sixth sense. Some of our kind can even see the future. We serve the wind crystal, a source of light that whose power has been bestowed upon you. Henceforth, you must go to the crystals of fire, water, and earth. Will grant you in greater powers than you already possess. Okay. The great earthquake was only the beginning. Tremors tore through the land asunder, and the crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasms, now scarring the earth. And that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. A future both light and darkness, but it is by no means set in stone. Woods, the sentient forest calls to you. Okay, well, I was there and I didn't see anything. See a future of both light and darkness, but this is by no means set in stone. We stay sequestered away in this gulch, for those who know the future should not dare to influence fate. They say as they tell me what's going on. When crimson flames threaten the tower's destruction, he who alters fate's course will awaken his destiny. It's the fire crystal's power centered on the island of the dwarves, okay. Power sealed away the other 3 sources of light. The earth crystal may have been sealed in a similar fashion. What's down here? I have been expecting you. Take this spell and use it to enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits you there, Desh. Ooh. Receive Toad. Okay. We're getting all of the status effect items. I'm just not entirely sure where they're coming from with some of this. There we go. I guess, okay, we're using Toad at some point. I gotta find the Tower of Owen. You can always use a Chocobo, I guess. Take the easy way out. Okay. You guys are not bad, but they're kind of chipping away at my casters. I'm kind of curious what's going on with the empty castle. Yeah, there's just so much going on. Is Desh maybe one of the knights? It's the only thing I can figure. Something's going on with it. Hey. Where is this Tower of Owen? Okay, here. Problem is, once again, oh, there's like a cyclone blocking the way there. Okay. All right, so I think we're gonna call it here before we go into the tower, and we'll save that to start off the next stream. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. It's definitely like a retelling of 1, but it's different enough that I don't know, it's interesting. I'm a little more curious about what's going on with the story here, since there actually is kind of a story and actual characters to care about. Obviously, I'm loving the music and having Eternal Wind just as my soundtrack the whole time. But thanks a ton for watching, everyone. I think this is going to be a really fun few streams. I've been looking forward to 3 for a while, and it's nice to finally have it. But thanks a ton for watching. You know, we'll do the next one again probably later tomorrow. So make sure to like, subscribe, follow Twitter, all the normal streamer stuff. You've heard it a ton from others, so I'm not going to go over it a bunch. But beyond that, again, there will be the live letter watch along on the 1st. That's going to be the next big thing. So, all right. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night, morning, evening, whatever it happens to be, and hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Hey, take care.